All right, guys, we got the team list on the left overhead camera in the bottom left-hand corner. The team list on the right, the overhead camera in the bottom left-hand corner. We are going to roll in this 5-boxer. So there's going to be a few people that are not going to be watching this live, but that's okay. Make sure give you a good recap. Oh, quite a few more people in here than I expected. Anyway, we have the Donruss. I mean, I try to hype up these boxes some. From my understanding, these are GTS exclusive Donruss Elite boxes. So there's Panini Asian exclusive status die cut parallels. Traditionally, they do sell for a little bit more than some other parallels. I didn't even watch the game. I just saw that the Vikings lost. But other than that, I didn't really see the game, so I don't know. We're going to have Gold Standard 2023, Patches and Plates, and then Certified. Certified obviously has Puka. Puka's in some other products, but Puka's definitely in Certified. That's the first one he's in his Rams uni, and that's kind of significant. We'll start off with this Donruss Elite. I do have regular Donruss Elite, too, that has the autographs in it. Traditionally, Donruss Elite does not have a lot of autos in it anyway. It kind of makes these Asian boxes unique. I've been trying to do more football. I actually do have, like, hoops and stuff that has Wemby in it for basketball. Probably going to try to push that stuff more on TikTok Live than in this group per se, because we just never really done well in football. We have a 461 out of 999. Going to the Dolphins. And Devon A-Chain. Going to Jeff Cobb. So if he's healthy, he's probably in the head of the Rookie of the Year. No guaranteed autographs in this necessarily. We got turn of the century, Josh Van. Let's go to the Carolina Panthers, 18 out of 249. Panthers fired Frank Reich today. Kind of surprising, but it is what it is. It's a nice little start. We have Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kenny Pickett, and Daniel Jones. Ahmad Sauce Gardner, 27 out of 49. I'm hoping that by running a break with these cards, you guys will get a little bit more interested in them. I tried to explain that there's a lot of numbered parallels in these little boxes. And like I said, because traditionally Donruss Elite does not have autographs. They actually, at least in basketball, I know they do really well. I'm assuming in football they do pretty well too. Basketball is also really weird, so when it comes to the resale market, I can never fully figure it out. It's like a guy drops 30 points in a game, and all of a sudden his cards are up for like a week and a half. I mean, I guess football's kind of the same way, but I don't think it's as drastic. We have CeeDee Lamb, Dexter Lawrence, TJ Watt, and Jalen Waddle. Full throttle, Terry McLaurin. 214 out of 349. Going to Brian Ward and the Commies. They will also be firing Ron Rivera at the end of the season. Got Nick Bosa, Garrett Wilson, Travis Etienne Jr., and Joe Mixon. For the Bengals, we got the orange Jordan Battle. 150 out of 399. Did Tom take the Bengals or did somebody else? No, Tom Scarberry with the Bengals on the color match orange. I don't know if you guys were in here earlier for the Bowman draft. We have Jerry Jeudy, or talking about it. We have Austin Eckler, Kirk Cousins, and Devontae Adams. I will say I should have a lot of it, so if you have any interest in getting any personals of it, should not be an issue at all. It's a pretty dope insert. I don't know if this one's numbered or not. We'll look on the back. Got Elite Deck, Justin Jefferson. Throw a sleeve on him. Wish his ass would come back. My fantasy team has literally been in the dumps because of him. We have Joey Bosa, Chris Godwin, Lamar Jackson, and T. Higgins. I had him and Kirk Cousins, and both guys, one guy's done for the year, the other guy won't play unless he's 100%. 7 out of 25, Cameron Latou. Going to the 49ers. Which I understand him wanting to sit out if they weren't like in the middle of a playoff race. Like they legitimately have a shot to make the playoffs, and this man's like, my hammy's a little sore, boys. I can't go. DeAndre Hopkins, Nick Chubb, Geno Smith, and Travis Kelce. Let's get into. We'll go gold standard. 7 cards total in the gold standard. It's going to be 4 hits. Never mind, but 5 autographs and memorabilia cards. Typically, it's a 3 and 2. Typically, it's a 3 and 2 combo of 3 autographs and 2 memorabilia, but there's no guarantee on that. That's why the hit part of this break was a little bit goofy, and I didn't say like straight up how many autographs and memorabilia because the gold standard is not a guaranteed 3 and 2. I have seen a 4 and 1. I have seen 2 autographs and 3 memorabilia. I've never seen a 4, knock on wood, I've never seen a 4 memorabilia and 1 autograph, so I don't expect that to happen. But a couple of these, other than these 2 cards, are we have DeMarvion Overshown. It's going to be a 21 out of 49. And that's going to go to the Cowboys. Having a really good year this year. And Angelo Rivera. Or Mondre Stevenson, 24 out of 75. He's having a terrible year compared to his rookie year last year. Get ourselves a patch auto RPA for Rashee Rice, 133 out of 199. Looks like that one's going to Tom Scarberry and the Chiefs. On the Rashee Rice, he had a good game this week. I was going to say, picked him up in a couple of my fantasy leagues. Hopefully, you can keep it going. I mean, most of my leagues, I'm like out of the, like really on the outside, looking in on the playoffs now because most of my teams had Kirk Cousins or Tua, and Tua's been god-awful the last couple of weeks. We have 43 out of 199. When I mean god-awful, like single-digit points at the quarterback position, and then you play like the wrong guy, got no chance. Playing like a family league on my wife's side of the family, we got 43 out of 199. My wife had the second most points in the league this week and lost to the guy who had the most points by 40 points. We had 178 out of 299 on the white gold for the Justin Jefferson. It was who was the running back? Was it for the Chargers? Our running back popped off, or was it the Rams? Yeah, the Rams running back popped off, right? Had like 60 points. I sit there for Austin and the Vikings. We're going to have a 259 out of 399 Anthony Richardson. Yeah, I was going to say Kyron Williams, right? Newly minted. Going to the Colts. And then we got Christian Watson on the mother load, 31 out of 299 to the Pack. It's going to Brandon Bordelon. Sit there. Let's go. And with patches and plates, I'll rip this other Dunruss Elite box. Go certified and ends with patches and plates. The plates and patches. I have a 501 out of 999 Chad Ryland for the Patriots, going to Mario. I don't know, like the long snapper or something. Derek Carr, Jimmy G, Baker Mayfield, and Kyle Pitts. We're going to get ourselves a George Kittle here. 49ers, and that's going to be 303 out of 399. Going to Nick. We have Trevor Lawrence, Jonathan Taylor, Chris Jones, and Mac Jones. Got a Spellbound Jamar Chase. It's going to be a 154 out of 349. Bengals and Tom Scarberry. Got Kyler Murray, Deebo Samuel, Patrick Mahomes, and George Kittle. I have a 4 out of 90 on the red. That's going to the Dolphins. And Jeff Cobb on the Tyreek Hill. Got Russell Wilson, Alexander, A.J. Brown, and Brock Purdy. Quentin Johnston on the rookie on deck. That's going to go to the Chargers. And Mitch, we had Jordan Love, Chris Olave, who was out with a concussion this week, Mark Andrews, and Derek Stingley Jr. Yeah, Sidney Brown for the Eagles, 112 out of 399. Orange, we're going to have Justin Fields, Patrick Surtain II, Isaiah Pacheco, and Tua Tagovailoa. Into the box of certified, going to be 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia. On average, obviously, we could get some stinky points, which unfortunately isn't unheard of and certified. Get rid of those sideline kids reporter things. Let's start off here with the certified stars on the Derrick Henry. You got Jake Moody for the 49ers. It's going to be a 73 out of 199 on the pink. I don't think Moody's ever really going to get a chance to go, but we'll see. It's a third stringer over in the 49ers. I think he's still a third stringer over there unless somebody picked him up off the practice squad. We have Surtain the second, Derrick Henry, Desmond Ritter. Desmond Ritter, my bad, not Rider. I have Roquan Smith, 81 out of 99. On the red gold team. To the Ravens and Megan. Patrick Surtain the second, 82 out of 99 on the red. Going to the Broncos. That's going to Mitch. DJ Moore. Devin White, Roquan Smith, Franchise Foundations. We have a 5 of 5. Jared Goff for the Detroit Lions. Piece of the game. Looks like there's a little jersey tag here. This can go to Jay Galante. A pretty sick memorabilia. You have Brian Burns, Adam Thielen, and Nick Bosa. Immortals, Kellen Winslow. We're going to have Pieces of the Game, Terry McLaurin, 8 out of 10. For the Commanders and Brian Ward. So 2 pretty dope jersey pieces, to be honest. Cooper Kupp, James Conner, Derek Stingley Jr. I have calling cards on the Lamar Jackson. Matthew Stafford, George Kittle, Jalen Hurts, Mark Andrews, Certified Stars, DK Metcalf. Got Zach Evans on the 93 out of 399. Going to the Rams. Got Zach Ertz, Grady Jarrett, Lamar Jackson, Certified Stars, Trevor Lawrence, Kyler Murray, 37 out of 50 to the Cardinals and Mitch. Now, Baker Mayfield, Justin Fields, TJ Hawkinson. Got Randy Moss on the Immortals. 158 out of 349, Devontae Adams. One of the Raiders. One of Josh Jacobs, Thibodeau. C.D. Lamb, calling cards, Mark Andrews. And a freshman fabric, 175 out of 299, Tyler Scott. One of the Bears and Robert Sellers on the pink. Nice hit there. Geno Smith, Deshaun Watson, Pollard. I have Garner Johnson. We have 2 out of 99, Terry McLaurin. Hopefully this does not replace an autograph. I think that they shorted us an autograph and gave us an extra memorabilia. We have Burks, Wilkins, and Aaron Jones, and that's exactly what they did. Panini wonders why they can't get why they struggle. Let's get into the patches and plates. 5 cards in a box, 2 autograph, and 1 memorabilia. We have Jake Hayner. It's going to be a 20 out of 35. And he is going to the Saints and Mitch Schwegman. We're going to have Steel Signatures, Jordan Addison. 15 out of 50. Going to Austin Fishback. And the Vikings. Sure, after losing the Bears tonight, he could probably use this. I have Marvin Mims on the base going to the Broncos. No. It was probably the worst submission to PSA I've ever had in my life. You got a 10, 9, and an 8. And then the other ones, and then the fourth card is at, wait, no, I think you sent 5 cards, right? Then you got a 10, 2 9s, and an 8. They gave a Volpe that has no business being less than a 9. Should be a 10. There might be more cards, I was going to say. Because I separated them into two batches of cards. We have Mims here on the base. You have Drake London. It's going to be a 91 out of 99 on the trio patches. Really nice patches going to the Falcons. But there was a Volpe that I thought, well, like 100% was going to get a 10, and it got a 6. So I don't know what the person grading the cards had up there, what stick they had up their ass that day, but there's also Henry Davis I got back that there's no way it should be less than at the very minimum a 9, and it also got a 7 or a 6. 121 out of 149. And when I say minimum, like I'm talking like a surface scratch you might be able to see if you tilt the card and magnify it by 20. We have Ahmed Rashad, 121 out of 149 on the highly revered. Going to the Vikings as well in Austin. So Austin coming up with 2 hits there at the back end. We have a 91 out of 99 patch trio, Drake London. We have Marvin Mims for the Broncos on the base right there. We have Jake Hayner, 20 out of 35. We have a Devontae Adams out of 349, Kyler Murray out of 50. We have Evans out of 399, out of 349, Terry McLaurin. We have an out of 99, Patrick Surtain the second. Roquan Smith out of 99, Moody out of 199. 399, Sidney Brown. Tyreek Hill out of 90. Spellbound out of 349. That's the Chase. We have 399, George Kittle. We have Ryland out of 999. We have a 299, Christian Watson. We have out of 399, Anthony Richardson. We have Justin Jefferson out of 299 on the white and gold. The other ones are in the grading phase, so we'll see how those come back. We're going to have Terry McLaurin times 2 and out of 99 and out of 10 on the pieces of the game. We're going to have piece of the game Jared Goff, 5 of 5. We're going to have Ramondre Stevenson out of 75, Overshow out of 49. We have Sauce Gardner out of 49. Battle out of 399. We're going to have Achan out of 999 out of 25, Latu. Going to have Josh Van out of 249. Going to have Freshman Fabric out of 299, Tyler Scott. Darnell Washington out of 199 for the Steelers. Then we have Ahmed Rashad out of 149. Then we're going to have Jordan Addison on the Steel signatures. And Rashee Rice on the RPA out of 199. The Addison's out of 50. That's the hits, guys. I appreciate y'all getting in the break. Guys would like to see more football. I guess let me know what you guys want to see because I'm not really sure how to throw together a mixer, I guess, for football and get it filled up. But I appreciate you guys as always. You guys have a good night and be safe. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow for some more baseball stuff. And maybe some football stuff. We'll see.